Three, 2, 1. The countdown stopped. He did it. Yes, just in the nick of time. But Doctor, how did you know that cutting that wire would defuse the bomb? I didn't. But now we've got to get out of here. Monroe's got that pod. Seeing as Monroe thought he was going to dispose of us, he didn't bother to lock the door this time. Very good, Tom. Let's get a move on. Stay exactly where you are. Now back up very slowly towards the door to the next room. Come on! Quick, lock the door. Great. Now what are we going to do? Now we're trapped. No, we're not. We just need to find a way out. Have you not been paying attention? There's a ravenous plant-like monster outside that wants to kill us. Couldn't be in a more significant place. What do you mean by that? We're in the storage unit. You must have wire somewhere. What do you want wire for? Hold on. Am I detecting you've got a plan up your sleeve? I do have a plan on getting us out, but it's risky. Dr. Johnson, do you have a power charger and some long wire? Yes? Yes, we do. Right. Now listen very carefully, you two. Here's what I plan to do. Now does everyone know what they're doing? Yes, Doctor. I turn on the power charger and the electricity channels through the wire and to the door, giving the Krynoid a shock. How big a shock I don't know. Hopefully it'll give us enough chance to get away. Right. Ready, Tom? Ready. Switch on. Come on, run! Let's get out of here! Johnson! Is he? There's no pulse. And his neck's broken. Oh no. Poor Johnson. Come on. We need to get back to London. Quickly. Come in. Your associate is here. What? He has strict instructions never to come here. He said he wanted to see you personally. Very well, show him in. Well, what is it? I was successful. You got the pod. Yes, it was exactly as we arranged. I get the pod. I blow up the base. There are no witnesses. Well, I did as you asked. Where's my money? I'm afraid you're going to be waiting a little longer for your payment. Why? Because, my dear friend, the doctor and his assistant are still alive. That can't be possible. The doctor's meeting Sir Trevor and me in 2 hours' time. But why would someone go to such lengths to get their hands on the pod? Greed! Greed! The most dangerous impulse in the universe! Do you realise... Do you realise that on this planet the pod is unique? I use the word with precision. Unique! And for some people this uniqueness makes it valuable at any cost. Doctor, you have no proof or evidence of your allegations. You tell him, you tell him, you tell him! Dr. Chris Monroe had everything planned. He had a helicopter, a gun, even a bomb. It was organised down to the last detail. Now, if that isn't fanaticism, then what is? Surely you're exaggerating, Mr. Clark. Exaggerating? Look, I was there. We were nearly killed. Look, listen. Let's just review the situation as it is now, shall we? Dr. Chris Monroe has got the pod. It's somewhere in London. And if we don't get it back, it could mean bad things towards your reputation, gentlemen. Listen, Doctor, I'm not ignoring the seriousness of the situation which you have highlighted, but we don't know where Monroe is, or if he's still got the pod. And even if what you're saying is true, Dr. Chris Monroe is a respected scientist. Why would he do such a thing? Oh, money? Money? Yes, money. I wouldn't imagine Dr. Chris Monroe would risk his job and reputation just for fun. He must be working for someone or some organisation which offered him a sum of money way beyond his salary. He knew about the first pod and what it would do. He knows about the properties of the Krynoid. Then what do you suggest we do? Take some action! If we don't find that pod before it germinates, it'll be the end of everything. Everything, you understand? Even your pension! What do you expect me to do? Start a manhunt for Dr. Chris Monroe? That would be a promising start. And the only way he could know that information is if someone told him in the first place. Secret organisation going on right under your noses, gentlemen. And I make a guess, it's right here in London. Very well, Doctor, you've made your point. I shall give you 24 hours to try and find Dr. Chris Monroe and the pod. If not, then I'm afraid you're on your own. You'll have no help from me. Thank you, that's fair enough. In the time that you have, you'll have the assistance of myself and my staff and all the technology that we can offer to you. Thank you, said Trevor. What's up? I don't know. Mr. Thompson was quick to leave in a hurry. I have a suspicion he's hiding something. I think we should follow him. Sir Trevor? Yes? I don't suppose you could organise a car for us? He's given them 24 hours, and during that time we cannot afford to take any risks while they carry out their investigations. We must pack up and go now, but do not argue with me, Chris. Just do as I say. Very well. Good. Now I'm going to go and get the van. I'll expect you outside in about 5 minutes. Going somewhere, Mr. Thompson? I knew it. Didn't I tell you? Definitely up to no good. Very good, Doctor. Did you follow me? Words have no importance now. You've worked everything out. Unfortunately, you've worked it out just a little too late. Oh, don't be so ridiculous. Put the gun down. I'm afraid I can't do that, Doctor. You see, now that you and your associate have found us, I cannot afford to take any more risks at this moment. Chris! It's the pod, it's germinated! He's changing!